Hi, my name is Tobias Moore. Here we're going to talk. I'm going to explain to you how the coolant works in an internal combustion engine. First, we're going to tell you how the heat is made first. So the heat is made by two ways. First, the engine, the components inside of the engine are creating friction, which is creating heat, and we cool that by the oil. Another way is the power stroke. The power stroke it has an explosion in the combustion stroke for fuel and water mixture, which after that explosion it creates a lot of heat, and we cool that down with coolant. Coolant. Next, the coolant is moved down through to the thermostat, and the thermostat at this point is closed because the engine has not hit its correct temperature point. So the coolant is then bypassed to the heater core, which goes to the let's say the cabin of your vehicle and heats it up. Next, it comes back down when the temperature hits 200 degrees or 10, give or take. It comes back down through to water pump, and the water pump is controlled by belts are changed, and the coolant and water mixture is pulled through these shears, and the thermostat is connected with the engine, so it heats up as the engine heats up, and when it hits that temperature point, the thermostat pushes this valve right here, in, and the water and coolant mixture goes through, and it comes down through the water pump to the radiator. Inside the radiator, we have these tubes, and it's going through the radiator, and as you're driving, the air that is being pushed through these fins here, it's cooling down the coolant and water mixture that's in your radiator, and it's cooling down the coolant and your engine at the same time. So next is going to, as the engine is being cooled down to its precise temperature, it's going to come through to this radiator. Not this radiator, I'm sorry, the reservoir, and it's going to have a reverse stroke and go right back to the engine, and it's going to continue this whole process all over again. Although when you're stopped, when you're stopped, you're really not going to get as much air. So obviously, at a stop sign or at a stoplight or a red light, you're going to have air. So you have your high and low fans, which are controlled by the PCM, and your PCM is turned on as soon as you turn your car on. So it's already calibrated your temperature level and how things work. So it's using the coolant, it's using the its electrical system, and it's controlling the fans high or low. It depends on how you feel, and it'll push air from the outside through the fans to the engine and to your internal bay. So that's pretty much how you explain how coolant works in your internal combustion engine.